It was supposed to be a lighthearted morning interview, but things took a shocking turn when Morgan Freeman, one of Hollywood's most respected voices, called out Michael Strahan live on air. The exchange left the studio in stunned silence, and viewers everywhere buzzing about what really happened behind the scenes. The usually calm and composed Freeman rarely loses his cool. But this time, something crossed the line, and he wasn't about to stay quiet. The interview began smoothly, with Strahan asking about Freeman's latest project and his long career in the film industry. But as the questions became more personal, Morgan's demeanor subtly changed. When Strahan pushed a little too far, joking about Freeman's age, past relationships, and health rumors, the Oscar-winning actor's patience snapped. With his trademark calm yet commanding tone, Freeman leaned forward and said, "Michael, show some respect." The audience fell silent. Even Strahan looked momentarily speechless. Witnesses in the studio said Freeman's words carried a weight that could be felt throughout the set. It wasn't shouted. It wasn't theatrical. It was firm, honest, and deeply human. The kind of moment that reminds everyone why Morgan Freeman has long been one of the most dignified figures in Hollywood. As cameras kept rolling, Strahan quickly tried to recover, offering a nervous laugh and steering the conversation back to Freeman's new film. But the moment had already gone viral within minutes, with viewers praising Freeman for standing his ground. Social media erupted instantly. Fans flooded platforms with comments like, "That's why Morgan Freeman is a legend," and "You don't disrespect a man who's earned more wisdom than anyone in that studio." Many pointed out that in an age where celebrity interviews often blur the line between entertainment and intrusion, Freeman's reaction was both powerful and necessary. He reminded the world that respect, especially for those who have paved the way in the industry, should never be optional. For over 5 decades, Morgan Freeman has been the embodiment of grace, intelligence, and integrity. From The Shawshank Redemption to Driving Miss Daisy to Million Dollar Baby, his voice and presence have defined generations of cinema. He's not just an actor. He's a storyteller, a symbol of perseverance, and a man who's faced his share of personal challenges without ever compromising his principles. That's why fans felt so strongly about this moment. Because Freeman didn't just defend himself, he stood up for the values that have guided his entire career. Those close to Freeman later said that he wasn't angry, just disappointed. He doesn't like disrespect, especially when it's disguised as humor, a source said. He's always believed that interviews should be about the craft, not personal gossip. Even Michael Strahan later addressed the incident, reportedly calling Freeman to apologize privately. "He handled it with grace," one insider said. He just said, "We're good. Just remember next time, it's about the work." In a world where viral moments often come from controversy, this one stood out for a different reason. It wasn't about outrage, and it was about dignity. Freeman's response was a masterclass in how to command respect without raising your voice. It showed that real power doesn't come from anger, but from presence, from knowing who you are and standing firmly in that truth. As one fan perfectly put it online, Morgan Freeman didn't shut him down to embarrass him. He did it to remind us all that respect never goes out of style, and that's exactly what this moment will be remembered for. Not the awkward tension or the headlines, but the quiet strength of a man who has spent a lifetime earning the world's admiration and demanding only one thing in return: respect.